The soft morning light streamed through the curtains, gently waking you from your peaceful slumber. You opened your eyes to find Jungkook sitting beside you, a small smile on his face. He brushed a strand of your hair away from your face and leaned in to give you a tender kiss on the forehead. "Good morning, my love," he whispered, almost inaudible with his bedroom voice. "Good morning, Cookie." "Did you sleep well?" he asked, and you nodded. "Yes, I did. Thank you for asking." As you sat up, Jungkook handed you a beautifully prepared breakfast tray. There were freshly cut fruits, a croissant, and a glass of orange juice. "I hope you like it. I tried making it just the way you prefer." "It looks delicious, Cookie. Thank you." "Anything for you, my dear." It's really good," you said after a delightful bite. Jungkook's face lit up with joy at your approval. They continued eating breakfast together, engaging in light-hearted conversation about their plans for the day. "Cookie, I was thinking of visiting my friend today. Is that alright?" you asked to him, little scared. Even he never got angry on you or talked to you rudely, but still, he's Mafia, and they tend to be moody. "Of course, it's okay. Just be careful and let me know if you need anything. I'll arrange for a car and driver to take you there and back." "You are the best husband." "I try to be." Throughout breakfast, Jungkook struggled to contain his feelings for Ryan. He knew she was innocent and didn't fully understand the world he was part of, yet he couldn't help but feel the urge to kiss her, to show her how much he loved her, but he didn't want to overwhelm or scare her. As they finished their meal, Jungkook stood up and held out his hand to Ryan. "Let's go. I have an important meeting with my client, so please don't wait for me. Last time you're starving yourself. Take your dinner at time." He lightly scolded you, like you were a kid, but you can't help and wanted to eat with him. "Okay, hubby." You kissed him on the cheeks and giggles. Jungkook standing there like statue. "Let's go. Aren't you going to be late?" you protested, and he came out of his daze. "Huh? Yeah, let's go." Jungkook is sitting at his desk, focused on some paperwork, when suddenly the door opens, and Jimin walks in with a curious smile on his face. "Hey, Jungkook." "Oh, Jimin. Hi, what's bring you here?" "Oh, just thought I would pay a surprise visit to my favorite newlywed couple." "Well, I appreciate that. How can I help you?" he said, laughing. "So, I've been wondering, have you and Ryan been enjoying your married life so far?" he said, leaning against the desk. "Yeah, it's been amazing. Ryan is incredible, and every day feels like a blessing." "That's sweet and all, but I couldn't help but notice something during the wedding," he said teasingly, raising the brow at you. "What do you mean?" "You guys never kissed on the lips, only on the cheeks. What's up with that?" "They have always had only little pecks on the cheeks or foreheads." "Well, Ryan is a bit innocent and shy, and I didn't want to rush things or make her uncomfortable. We are taking it slow," he replied, scratching the back of his neck, as this matter is taboo for him to discuss with his friend, feeling embarrassed as he still haven't crossed the line, even it's been 6 months. "Oh, I can't believe, but you have been married for a while now. You should take a step ahead, you know," he said, nudging Jungkook. I don't want to scare her, Jimin. Wine means everything to me, and I don't want to do anything to make her uncomfortable. He tried to show where his insecurities are, as Wyan is a very important person and very close to him. I understand, but sometimes a gentle nudge is needed. It's not about scaring her, but rather showing your love in a deeper way. Trust me, she'll appreciate it. You really think so? I do. Look, you two have something special, and the kiss on the lips, it's just another way of expressing your love. It's not a too big step, and it will mean the world to her, he said, putting his hands on Jungkook's shoulder. But what if she got scared? And I can't just say her that. She won't understand. She's innocent, not dumb, Jungkook. Will not understand what you want, he replied, but Jungkook still looked conflicted. Okay, try this method, will work. He whispered something in Jungkook's ear. Just be patient and let her understand on her own. I guess you are right. I just want to make sure she's ready for it. You'll never know until you try. But remember, take it slow, be gentle, and let her know how much she means to you. Thanks, Jimin. I appreciate your advice. Anytime, my friend, he said, exiting the room, waving. Good luck, Jungkook. I'm rooting for you both. Wyan and her friend Hana are sitting on the couch, watching the TV and sipping on 2 glasses of cold drinks. So how's married life treating you, Wyan? She asked to you curiously. Oh, it's been really nice, Hana. Jungkook is so sweet and caring. That's great to hear. But can I ask you something personal? Sure, go ahead. Have you and Jungkook ever tried to? She shows hand gestures as she feels little awkward to ask it directly to you, thinking you'll get the point by action, but you look at her confused and dumbfounded. What are you talking about, Hana? Hana sighed as knowing your immature and innocent self won't let you. So she has to ask you directly to make you understand what she wanted to ask. Have you and Jungkook ever kissed on the lips yet? She asked, smiling. You choked on the cold drink, coughing loudly, and she hands you the glass of water. No, not on the lips, just on the cheeks. I don't know, I'm kind of shy about it. Really? You have been married for a while now, Wyan. It's time to take the next step, you know? I'm not sure, Hana. What if I mess up or do something wrong? He replied nervously. Oh, don't worry, it's easy. Here, let me show you. Hana grabbed the remote and pulls up a famous Korean drama scene where the main characters share a romantic kiss. See, it's just like this. Oh, I don't know, Hana. It looks so intimate. Come on, Wyan. Jungkook is your husband and he loves you. He won't mind a little awkwardness. But what if he thinks I'm too childish or not ready for it? You replied, looking down. Wyan, you are adorable, but you are a married woman now. It's time to embrace these moments with your husband. And trust me, he won't think any less of you. If anything, he'll appreciate your innocence. I don't know, Hana. Look, Wyan, you don't want Jungkook to start feeling unloved or neglected, right? She said firmly, looking into your eyes. Of course not. Well, then if you don't take the initiative, who knows, maybe Jungkook will think you are not interested and find someone else who will be more open with their feelings. Your eyes widened in alarm at the thought of Jungkook finding someone else. No, I don't want that. Okay, I will try it. That's the spirit, you have got this. She cheered, lifting her fist in the air. Just don't run away if he tries to do something, cause I know you can. You pouted, looking at her. Do I look that childish to you? Not childish, but innocent. And you might get scared, so that's why I'm telling you before. Because I think he wanted to do it. But it's you who won't get his signals, am I right? You try to accumulate your thoughts, thinking about the moments, and yes, she is correct because you have seen disappointment on his face few times, but he never complained. Just don't panic, be patient. Call me whenever you need me, okay? Thanks, Hana, for knocking some sense into me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to realize it. That's what best friends are for. You need to see more videos like this so you can try this with Jungkook. She said, smirking, changing to other scene. Yeah, you shouted, hiding your face. Jungkook sighed, looking at the things kept on the passenger seat, rethinking his whole plan to whether he should take further step in their marriage life or he should wait more until Byron feel comfortable. I can't do this. He slammed his head on the steering wheel. What if she got scared of me? That's the last thing I want to happen. But Jimin's advice rang in his head as he recalled the afternoon conversation with him. You'll never know until you try. Okay, let's try. But I'll abort the plan if she feels uncomfortable. He talked to himself. The door creaks open. You steps inside, carrying a warm glow on your face after meeting your friend. But you was taken aback as soon as you steps in, noticing the living room dimly lit up with a beautiful array of candles. Jungkook was trying to light them up, and you disturb him as he looked at you anxiously. Jungkook, what's all this? You asked, surprised, looking around. Hey, welcome home. I wanted to do something special for you tonight. He replied nervously, seeing your surprised face. It's beautiful, but why all the candles? You replied, smiling, but your stomach churned in the anticipation as what's coming next. Well, I know we have been married for a while now, and I thought it would be nice to have a romantic candlelight dinner, just like in the movies. That's so sweet, Cookie. I can't believe you went through all this trouble. You feel moved as the efforts he put in this relationship. I wanted to do something special for you, and I thought this might be a nice surprise. He replied sheepishly, scratching the back of his neck. He walks further into the room, observing the loving effort Jungkook put into setting the scene. The table is beautifully set for two, with delicious looking meal and side appetizers. Why did you order so many things, Cookie? You asked nervously as he locked the door, looking at you with his seductive eyes, and you gulped down. To eat with you, of course. I hope it tastes good. He moved where you were standing, and with each step, your heart started beating fast as he started to light up each and every candle. You didn't have to go to all this trouble. You know, we're just going to have some snacks. You replied nervously, looking down. It's important to create the mood, Ryan. He lifts your face, smirking, and you feel like a thunderstorm in your stomach because that smile means something more. It's not his usual soft smile. Do you wanna play game? Game? What he's trying to do? Only a table separating you two. The nervousness can be seen on his face too, but still, the determination in his eyes won't waver. Shuffling something from the bag, he extended his hands, offering you a cookie, and you stared at it, confused, but grabbed his hand and devoured the cookie in one bite, while he looked at you, dumbfounded hands still in the air. He huffed, taking back his hand, clearing his throat. You sure eat fast, he said awkwardly, smiling and trying to find something else from the bag he kept at the side. You cleared your throat at the heavy tension in the air. This time he offered you a long sugar jelly candy, and you put it between your lips, But before Jungkook can lean in, you swallow it chewing whole and notice Jungkook's disappointment smile, who moved back his hand, scratching his forehead, but he still tried to find something else. This will sure work. He grabbed the Pepero stick and offers you a game, but this time now you understand his actions as he wanted to try it like drama. It's a fun little game where two people take a Pepero stick and they both start eating from opposite ends. Your hand started sweating as he placed the one Pepero near his lips, leaning towards you. He took a deep breath, trying to hide his trembling anticipation, looking at you. Innocently, maybe this time you get the point as what he wants, but your heart skipped a beat as he moved inch closer and closer. You mirrored his action, started eating from other end. The tension in the air is palpable as he keep biting while you stop biting and looking him in the eyes. As his face got close to yours just an inch, you bite it and the pepper stick break. He sighed looking down, moving back, while you chew the remaining pepper in your mouth, hands trembling under the table. Did I do something wrong? He asked you. I watched the web series and they do the similar things. You didn't do anything wrong, it's just I was little surprised about the game. I'm sorry, it might have shocked you. Jungkook cursed at himself for using Jimin's idea. Well, you remember Hana's advice. Just don't try to run away from him if he tries to do something, because I know you can. No, I mean, can you try again? He looked surprised. He hesitantly bring another Pepero, leaning closer, but you threw away the stick as he looked at you with wide eyes. We don't need it, Cookie. Please teach me how to kiss your partner. He looked at you shocked. Are you sure, Ryan? I don't want to force you. It's just, if you feel pressured, we don't need to do that. Jungkook, I'm ready. He nodded, knowing you only take his real name when you are too serious. Please push me if you feel uncomfortable.